My name is Ricky Wheeler and I am co-owner of Fish Downsea Tackle, and today I want to talk to you about our mimic dredges. The whole concept behind our mimic dredge is to mimic the bait fish in many areas throughout the world. So we have many colors that are available and we're always adding more upon request, and we wanted a lifelike profile. So we have 9-inch, which is very popular amongst the tuna fishermen, like here in the Northeast in New Jersey where I'm at right now, and we have the 13-inch option like these that are just a large profile and mimic many bait fish in many areas. And what our mimic dredge is a dredge full of squid chains, and there's 4 squids in a row like this, and there's 13 of them. So you have a snap swivel in the trailer of every single squid chain that we have on our dredges. And what's nice about the snap swivel is you can add a mullet, you can add a ballyhoo on pin rigs. What I like to do for longevity and fishing day in day out is we use our Fish Downsea Dredge shad. This is the 9-inch smoke and mirrors, and I put that in the back. You can also use our 11-inch bait fish. It works very well for this, and they come onto short pins. So if you get one of these, you go to fishdownsea.com, make sure you click the drop down window and you choose how you want it rigged, whether you want it rigged with a dredge shad or not. And we also offer more chains, so if you're fishing an area where there's a lot of toothy critters, you can have multiple chains ready to snap right on in case your squids are getting torn apart. The nice thing about our squids is while they're tough, they're still soft enough that they have a pulsating, lifelike profile in the water. Unlike the hard body squids where it's just a profile that's doing absolutely nothing in the water, these have a lot of action and they look like a true bait fish, which is pretty incredible. And the nice thing too is they are pretty durable, so they will withstand quite a few bites from toothy critters. But like I said, you can also get more chains in case you're fishing somewhere that has a ton of barracuda, or if you're fishing shallow in the Bahamas. It's definitely something that will hold up, but you want to have some extra chains. It'll help out in the long run. When you get one of our mimic dredges, they come in our dredge bags right here, our Fish Downsea dredge bags. These are so easy to store under any couch. As you can see, it's perfect size to go under your sofa on a sporty, also under your bench seats upstairs on the bridge. Or if you have a center console, it will definitely fit in most any deck boxes, no problem. And you can leave them there, you can store them, and it's nice because it's kind of like a spreader bar bag. You can rinse them off and let them dry out before you put them away. It's the perfect dredge bag by far. So as I said, our mimic dredges are just easy to pull. They give you that big profile and they don't have a lot of drag, which makes it great for small boats like center consoles. You can still get that large profile bait ball look for a teaser that you're looking for out of your dredge, and you can easily retrieve it with a hand crank downrigger on up to using it on a sporty like this, using a big LP or electric reel to retrieve them. It's an absolute breeze. Also, if you leave them hanging, they stay tangle free, so it's easy deployment. Right after you release your fish or you catch your tuna, you can trust that when you deploy that dredge back in the water that it will stay tangle free. So make sure you get yourself a mimic dredge from fishdownsea.com. You definitely won't regret it. It's hard to find a better big profile, lifelike dredge that's out there that's easy to deploy and easy to maintain as well. It'll be ready day in, day out. It'll help you catch more fish, and it certainly has for me. Everywhere I've traveled, I've seen plenty of marlin in these dredges, and I've caught a lot of tunas with these pulling from my riggers up here in the Northeast. So check them out. Pick the color you want and make sure you choose if you want them rigged with shads in the back or not when you go to fishdownsea.com.